This is TrueBlackNinja. Welcome to my stream, or those that are watching on YouTube, my YouTube video. I'm back at it. We're going to be doing Dragon Age Origins again. It picks up. There we go. Gonna give it a couple seconds to let people catch up by jumping in before I start it up. Hello there, and welcome. I'm gonna give it a couple more, like 1 minute before I start it up. Those have questions for the previous episodes, they are on my Twitch and my YouTube channel. There's so much dust over here. But again, this is Dragon Age Origins. It's an old BioWare game. I've been a big fan of Dragon Age games. Well, BioWare games, not just Dragon Age, for years. You know, looking at it, I didn't realize there were human and darkspawn chunks under those swords. I turned down my volume a little bit. I'm hearing myself, so I'm echoing. Hopefully my audio's doing well. Hello, welcome to the stream. Let's see, that minute of wait time is up. I'm going to start it. Oh, those popping sounds were my knuckles. I didn't know I was picking that up. That's just a terrifying image over there. Plymouth is still in her bra and panties. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's see, where can we go? Oh, I can't just jump into the thicket of things. I have to go to the ring. We'll be cheesing the game a little? What do you mean cheesing the game a little? If you mean by cheesing, I have mods. I do have a few mods on, but they're supposed to make the game prettier because this is an almost 10-year-old game.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Antigon, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Antigon, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
I will only do what the chat tells me to do. Like, I might go to my own devices at points if the chat goes quiet, but for the most part, this is the chat playing, and I am just the vessel that...
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
Why is that disgusting little traitor still alive? You need to kill him when I sit here and eat my tater tots waiting for you to do. Eventually we have an option whether to deal with him. But he's not the biggest threat. As you recall, there's an evil giant demonic dragon we have to deal with. And we need an army to do so. But, chat, what do you think we should do down here? Should we try to tell them off? Pay them? We'd tell them we have no money. Or just give up and pay them again. Okay, so I guess two options to pay them. Because my party recognizes them as thieves, acting like they're guards. Fidget spinner pin. One, two, three, or four. How should we handle this more? That didn't rhyme at all. I apologize. Give it a couple more seconds before I guess I'll have to do it on my own accord. Make an example out of them? Okay.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Chat said to make example out of them, so...
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Let's intimidate him.
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
So now I have the option to say, they're too kind because they want to leave me alone. Actually, I should add bandit slaying to my list, number 2. So that means just go ahead and kill them. Or persuade them into giving me all the money they stole. What option should I do here, chat? What is your choice? I'm hearing 1 for just letting them go, and 1 for just killing them. I'll flip a coin. Who says kill them?
And just when we had things settled.
Oh, this should be good. Another battle item.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
You picked the wrong target? Trying to get by, you're a criminal? Or this is a shoddy operation is pathetic. I could do better. Alright, I'm just gonna press 2.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Let's see.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
Let's see. What have you been doing?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
Do you see survivors from Bell?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
Let's see. What news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Tern Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
What's going on in town?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tern Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
I'm done asking questions.
Well, then let me go!
I want to hand over.
Yes, yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Let's see. Now, chat, what should we do? Now you die. That's all you deserve. I'm turning you into the police. You follow my lead, I could use soldiers. Or start running and don't come back. Number might want to check something as the stream is stuttering. Number might want to check something as the stream is stuttering. What? That makes no sense. Is my stream stuttering, y'all? We need bodies? Okay.
What are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Or you can die, your choice. I'm turning you into the police. Then start running and don't come back. So he's not going to join us. So we have the option of turning him into the police, killing him, or chasing him off. Not that I've heard, but then again, my hearing can't be reliable. Dr. Wolf Unibot. Brandon. Oh, what? Well, we already tried to get bodies in our group, so I'm guessing y'all want me to kill them? Is what you're saying? I'm confused, so I'm just going to press 1, I guess. That's what
I'm not going down without a fight!
Well, that was very lackluster.
You will learn to fear me.
Let's make this quick! A bit more time, There you go.
There we go. Do they have anything on them? Nope. Pup? Brownies? Yes. He's all excited. Look at my good old dog. Let's see. Clean us up. Lick up all this blood. We don't want to deal with all this. Thank you. And he pees on a dead body afterwards. Okay. See anything interesting? He found nothing. Okay. He's just happy to see me. Dead note. Okay.
Yes.
Stuff to make traps. Nice. I don't know what happened. My game just crashed. I'm sorry about that, chat. We'll try to get that solved. Can y'all at least see me? Your stream is cutting in and out in my phone now. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I think it was because my game decided to crash. I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, let's resume. Let's see where it picks us up. It took us all the way back here, really. That's no fun.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those...
I'm skipping this because we've already...
How is that any way to greet someone?
What? Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still got a... Right. We get to ransack...
You have a point. Well, let's forget about... Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
Yeah!
It's your time to die! You will learn to fear
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all. Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. I'm not... All right.
Alright. We all can't play this because I might be running too many maps. Perhaps that could be a thing. Or it could be that my computer is kind of old and clunky. I'm going to save this time. So in case it does... Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm saving. Okay. One last save, because paranoid as heck. Okay, let's see what it does this time. Crashed again. Oh, I'm seeing if I can change up some of these to help things up. I apologize about that. Seems like every time I play, I'm doing something wrong. Alright, let's give it the old college try again. Yeah, good thing I did. If this doesn't work this time, I'm going to rotate to a different game, I guess. Or I could always start anew, because it could be just the mods are clashing, because I've been adding more since I started playing, and it might not be ready for me afterwards. Because I add some to we have to do the minimum amount of work, like constantly popping up a menu, so I wouldn't have to do that. Just auto grab stuff for me. So Alright. Let's see what happens now. Looks like something's spot. That time it just crashed without even me doing anything. That was the game itself. What in the world? Disable that. Okay. Well, that's called try, because I added something that actually does affect that area. We'll try this again, and if this doesn't work, I'll try a different game. Or if y'all want chat, I can start a new game. It shouldn't crash if I start a new game, because it'll have all this stuff right. I was playing Magic prior to this on here, which actually runs a lot harder on my computer than this game. We're gonna try this about it. Also, force the load. Because you were crashing with it. With it. Okay. Okay, let's try it this way. Chat, you want me to try a new game, or do you want me to try starting over with the mods on? Because I kept trying to make the game easier by adding mods as playing, which probably caused this issue. And I can't tell which one was causing what issues. Well, I get it's going to be pissed at me, but what do y'all think I should do? Should I try starting a new campaign? Or should I play a completely different game? Well, I'm waiting for some input, besides saying my computer just hates my guts. Again, should I start a new game running the mods or play a completely different game? Alright, so we'll start a whole new game in this game, like start over the campaign. With the mods on this time, I will not download or install any new mods while playing like I was doing. Words are hard, English is hard, don't drop out. Why if I have to drink a milk jug full of Alright. The sad thing is we were at the beginning not even very far at all into the story, but it took us 4 parts to get that far.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world.
Whilst doing this opening, I'm gonna grab
The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, Warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. Even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Excuse me, everyone. Alright, so what do we want to choose here? First, do I want to be a guy or a girl? So chat, do I want to be a guy or a girl? That's not an option. I can be human, an elf, or a dwarf. A unicorn is not an option. Okay, I guess I'm just choosing a guy, because I'm guessing off unicorn, you mean the horn. And it's elf. Okay, so male elf. Do I want to be a warrior, where I can dual wield swords or sword and shield or a giant sword? Do I want to be a magic user? Or do I want to be a rogue, where I wear daggers? I mean, use daggers and bows. Warrior, magic user, or rogue? Come on, guys. What class should I be? Rogue, mage, or warrior? Do, 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 do. I guess we'll do magic then. Alright. Do we want to be a wild elf from the Dalish? Or do we want to be an elf that was raised at the School of Magic? You spin me right round.
Greetings.
Stabby time. Well, you're a little late to say stabby. We chose elf and magic user, so now do we want to go to the School of Magic or do we want to be a woodland elf? Is the question. And we'll do a woodland elf.
Greetings.
I don't want this to drag on too long in the character creation. There's chocolate elves here? I didn't know there were such things as chocolate elves. Let's see. Well, magic users aren't stabbies. They only use magic. Let's see. The eye color, I never see it actually change. It always looks black to me, like a doll's eyes. For maximum stabby, we need a warrior. If you're down 29 and there's a race, it better be worse than fighting. I don't know what's happening over there.
I have lost concentration.
How do you do?
Oops. Where is my head?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Since we're mage, let's be suave. Now, what should our name be? What shall our elfy magical name be? Thank you. Creamy. Coffee. Iced coffee. Elfie the Elfins and Elfer. Elfhan? Elric? I don't even know how to spell that. A land before time. Name. We can't change the last name. His last name will always be Mario F. Elf. You can always have change the first name. The last name always sticks the same. I think it's because they plan to do things. Magnus? Okay. Magnus Marial is his name. Let's see, portrait. We'll do this. Give it a derpy look. Build it down. Build it towards. There we go. I always like that derpy. I don't know what that is, so I shall nod. We can't do Tempest for a last name. We can say his middle name's Tempest, even though if it doesn't give us that option, sadly, it does not. Let's see, is it water, is it tree? I see, I believe I can fly. What spells should we hunt down? We have already started out with Arcane Bolt. Do we want to cast Fire? Just Fire! Do we want to cast Lightning? Ice, Rock Armor, Heal, Buff, Magical Trap. Have a Wisp that fights alongside of us. Well, just buffs our damage, temporarily hiding alongside of us. Put a Spell Shield. Use Mana Drain. Walking Bomb to turn our opponents into a living bomb. Mind Blast. Weakness. How do we want to build this guy, guys? How do we want to build this guy? The power of the dark side is strong in this elf. Okay. Okay, so fire, and what else? Because we had 2 spells. Why am I hearing music randomly? That's copyrighted. I don't want to strike. I don't know how effective mage builds are in this game, but maybe have heal spell handy in case we get our... Okay. Well, we do get a healer in the party later on that her only specialty is healing. But we shall go heal. Where are you, heal? There we go. Let's begin!
You were born amidst the Dalish elves, noble wanderers who refused to join the society of humans that subjugated their homeland so long ago. The Dalish travel the land in tightly knit clans, struggling to maintain their half-forgotten lore in a human world that fears and despises them. You spend your time hunting with your clanmate Tamlin in the forests, and as is sometimes the case, your quarry is not always the local wildlife.
Run, fatty, run!
It's a Dalish!
And you 3 are somewhere you shouldn't be.
Let us pass, Elf. You have no right to stop us.
No? We will see about that, won't we? You're just in time. I found these humans lurking in the bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear. Please don't hurt us.
You Shemlin are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our homeland.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish. We didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You've stumbled too close to our camp. You Shems are like vermin. We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethaline? What should we do with them?
So, what shall we do with them? Kill them? Let them go? Let's find out what they're doing here. Or give them a warning. Killing them will only bring trouble. Okay, let's see what they're doing here.
Does it matter? Hunting or banditry, we'll need to move camp if we let them live.
Look, we didn't come here to be trouble. We just found a cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits.
If you've been there, there should be treasure to prove it. I'll adjust the settings so I can help with the stuttering, I guess, after this. So, ask them to prove it. Have them tell us where the ruins are. Or just believe them. Prove it? Okay.
But I have proof. Here, we found this just inside the entrance.
This stone has carvings. Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
Why not? How do you even know that's Elvish? Sounds like a trap. Which should it be? 1, 2, or 3? Choose now and wisely, for they reign from the darkness, but I was forged in it. Alright, why not?
There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes. Thank the Maker we were able to outrun it.
A demon. Where is this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just inside.
Well, do you trust them? Shall we let them go?
Kill one. The others will make sure no one else comes. We frighten them enough, they won't bother us. Or, so they can bring a mob to drive us out, kill them all. What's our choice? I wish there was more coffee in this. Love us a very low, where the eagles fly and the mountains high. Wait, okay, we'll kill one of them and let the rest know otherwise.
No, wait! You can't do this!
Well, Shall we see if there's any truth to this story? These carvings make me curious.
Sounds like a good idea. We should inform our leader. Or, I'm not sure, I have a bad feeling about that demon. It's demons, Jim. There's always demons. One again, all right.
And if we find anything, the Keeper will want to know.
The game pauses itself, but while it takes the time, let's look at the options. Let's see the video display. Okay. Storage and defaults. Okay.
You can smell its breath from here. All right.
Run, run!
Waiting for this.
All right.
A finer scene of carnage I have yet to see.
I never had like killing wolves, but you know, it had to happen. Dead Hollow.
Of course.
Where's the horse?
Everything's fine, you'll see. I'm on it. Everything's fine, you'll see.
I just want the treasure chest. I just wanted the treasure chest. Why couldn't I have the treasure
This must be the cave. I don't recall seeing this before, do you?
Let's check it out. I don't know if we should go in alone, or we should be wary. Puppy's cute as dead puppies. What? What? This is not how I expected this to turn out. It's not right at all. Alright, let's check it out.
My thoughts exactly. With luck, we'll find something that will make us clan heroes.
Let's go into the creepy hole. What's the worst that can happen? Death all awaits me.
Looks like the Shem was telling the truth. But these ruins look more human than elven.
I'm gonna scurry on into scared of death. Burn, spider, burn. Let's go and burn up. Burn, spider, burn. I don't know why the spider just was like, hey. You're there.
And so I shall.
The butt. Am I shooting this to get this open? Oops. Well, it's not what I want to do, but we'll take that. Yeah, the spiders are not our friend. As much as I wish spiders were. They're not the jumping spiders that wave at us.
All right.
Let's see. Is a lot of I see. I believe I can. Y'all hear the demons?
And so I shall.
Oh no, the spiders.
Now this should be amusing.
Stop it!
Here we go.
Why are there giant spiders?
I've seen a carnage I've yet to see.
He is too happy to be fighting these spiders. I'm on fire because of the trap. Boots. I'll take those boots. Billie Jean is not my lover. Billie Jean. Oh no! I'm learning I should open I just died? I see that spider back there, and I'm not saying hi to it. I'm not. We can go a whole nother way. I ain't about that. I died because a trap just was sitting there. They set me up. Chat, they set me up. I was like, okay, we got this. And then they were like, no, you don't got this. We got a giant spider for you is what we got. Well, you don't like living. Why would you want to live? They don't always miss me. They always want to kill the black guy. The black elf died to a trap. Come on, get over here. Magnus, get over here. Don't you sit back there like you ready to die. This is why black people like that. We always end up getting ourselves in some precarious situations because the white one says, hey, let's do this. The black one says, okay, and then stuff goes wrong.
What to do?
Every time.
I've yet to see.
Magnus has already been taken out once. This is sad. This is scary. Where are the traps in this place? What are they trying to keep in or out? Why have the spiders not triggered death already? Kill the spiders and be safe though. I'm trying.
As you desire.
These spiders are apparently smarter than I am. They setting all these traps up. They got traps upon traps upon traps. You know, the gamer in me is sitting there looking at these corpses going like, they're gonna get up and kill me.
I can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you?
It looks vaguely familiar. Why should I care? Let's move on. I don't know. I would say it looked vaguely familiar.
Back when our people lived in Arlathan, statues like these honored the creators. When the Shems enslaved us, much of that lore was lost. This looks like human architecture, with the statue of our people. Can these ruins date back to the time of Arlathan?
This isn't a place for a history lesson. Interesting. We're nowhere near that place. Or perhaps there isn't much left down here. Oh, I had too much coffee and my ADHD is spiked. 2. Okay, it is.
I'd never have guessed ancient elves might have lived here. With humans.
With humans? Are we sure we lived with them? There's a lot of dead people here. Are we sure we weren't slaves and did an uprising and beat the living mess out of them? That's a trap, I just know it. I know it is. I open it from the side, that's what I want to do.
And so I shall.
Okay. Yeah, since it doesn't want to open, you can tell that's a trap. That's what that means. Oh, you also said 4.
Now, what's all this?
I knew it!
Alright, let's use it.
It's okay if y'all want to kill him, just kill me. No! Oh, we gonna die, we gonna die.
Curious.
They poisoned me to death, chat.
Looks like
We
the
gotta
Shem was
start this
telling the
over.
truth. But these ruins look more human than elven.
Delighted.
There was no time to heal. And I had no healing items to equip at the time. I'll take that one. So technically, I should tell you guys that what I'm doing right now with a mage that's a woodland elf isn't a thing. This is built for warriors or rogues that have a lot more health than me. So what we're going to do is cheese some things later. We'll put that here. So we'll put that here for whenever he's stuck in some moments like this. Health potion. We're gonna have health potion right here. No, right next to the craft. We don't even need craft here. We'll have this over here. And this is gonna be like us playing through this for fun, but at the same time, open to all the doors. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And you can't see the traps on the floor right now. I'm not high enough level to see that. I'm level 1. I'm just now leveled up apparently. Oh wait, no, I used the item to do this. Okay. And up my constitution next. So okay. I'm gonna use this to give us a small buff. Because that destroyed me so fast. It wasn't even funny what happened to us there. Yeah, we want to be able to do this. We want to be able to take more damage before we can't do anything. Let's see. The Lord revealing creatures has hidden those of bonus in nature. Will this allow us to see traps? That's the thing. I still can't detect traps yet. Okay, so we're getting 4 spells. All my spells are gone apparently now. I guess I reset mine by accident. So okay, let's do this spot later. We got this. We got this. So now we got fire. What was that? People wanted to heal. And we'll do fire weapons. So I'm going to cast fire weapons. Apparently I have a staff now, which I didn't have prior. Makes no sense, but we'll take it. I'll take whatever they'll allow from me here.
Of course.
Okay. Healing needs upgrades. Healing just didn't trigger. It wasn't that it needed upgrades, I just couldn't heal for some reason. So, okay, we remember that when we first walk in, there's fire on the floor. There's the demon spider scream.
Another creature ahead. As you desire.
No! What are you doing, bro? I don't feel like to attack you, spider. Okay.
Wonderful!
That went a lot better this time. Okay, so what's up?
What shall we do here?
To our left. There we go.
Wonderful!
There we go.
Delighted.
Let's see, can we open this? I don't recall if we had trouble with it. Okay, we can't open on either side, so this just stays locked for no absolute reason. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a trap right in front of this door.
And so I
So
shall.
open it, leave, weave again. He triggered the trap. Heal him. I'm being eaten. I'm being eaten. Okay. Ninja, what did you say you got to open all the doors from the side so you'll know when you're going to get smacked? Alright, that's what I'm doing. I'm opening them from the side. Talem didn't. He ran in and triggered the trap and got blown in the face by a fireball. Because there was one here. I dodged it. See? He walked into it. Not me. He walked into it. Talem over here. That's why his health's taking the damage. Talem ain't too bright. I know this one right here, because I walked it there earlier, was not okay. Okay, we know this one in the center of the floor over here. We know that the undead arise. You also said number 4 for my option choice here. So we'll do number 4 this time.
This. You recognize this statue, don't you?
So let's see.
Back when our... This looks like human architecture. Yes. Time and decay take their toll. Still.
Yeah, the spider bad touched
something
me.
of value.
It wanted to suck my juices, not in a good fun way. So okay, we already know. See, there we go. We can avoid the poison this time. Oh, I said to attack. I don't know why you going to attack on the thing. I don't even know that. This is I guess I accidentally lit the tail on fire. Dang, Tail!
Are those walking corpses? This place is haunted.
Why are you scared? You just stabbed him through and smacked his face right off. Okay, let's try this. We're gonna avoid. Oh, now the door has just triggered a poison. The Talem triggered poison again. Talem, you stay on that poison can, okay? You're doing good, Talem. You're doing good. Let the bear eat you. Okay.
What was that thing?
Ugh. The thing was your best friend, Talem. He liked you because you triggered his trap and nearly killed us both. Talem wanted. Okay, we get another spell. I want to say I made an upgrade healing. So let's see. This is for stamina and mana builds. This is not an actual health. What was that? That's called a demon wolf. He's your best friend. So what do we want to do? We can't upgrade any fire magic because we need a lot more. We can't upgrade our regular magic with a shield yet. We can get ice, lightning, put rock armor on ourselves. We can buff our physical combat. We can make a spell wish that is a little ghost thing that will come alongside us and help us. If we fully upgrade that, it'll allow us to have a swarm of bees. We can turn our enemies into bombs to blow up other enemies. Whenever you get to the next level of that, we get where you can turn our entire group into bombs. And we can also use necromancy by reviving the dead down that route. We can do mind blast, force shield, telekinetic weapons, crushing prison, more like mutant cancer puppy. It's not a puppy, that's a bear. It's a demon bear. It was called a blight bear. It just wants to eat our face. It didn't go for me. It ate Talon because Talon's self a trap. But what spells do we want to use? We can use Life Drain, like be a vampire, feed off their life force. What do we want to do, chat? Come on. So we want to do Life Drain because we don't have an upgrade for healing. The other one is for special attacks, which are covered special attacks. We don't have any healing till we get 23 magic and 28 magic. Okay. Short ball, a touch of that mirror. I want to open stuff first.
You aren't going to leave without taking a closer look at the mirror, are you?
I wasn't even leaving. I was looking up top. So what do we want to say? If you're so eager to look at it, I'll come back and look at it later. I don't trust it, and neither should you. Cocaine in a can. Telekinetic weapons are mind abilities, which is later build. None of the more powerful spells we can get at the moment until we are like level 5 or up. That might even be a stretch. We might need to be level 10 and up. Unless if I cheat, which I put those down there for when we get brutally murdered like we just did. But I don't plan on cheating all the time, just to help us not repeat the same thing 50,000 times. As you saw, those spiders killed me in seconds. Well, a trap killed me in seconds, nearly down to the spiders. If I had known. 3? Okay.
It sat here for who knows how many centuries? What could be so dangerous? Don't worry, I won't break it. I wonder what this writing is for. Maybe this isn't... Hey, did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror.
Inside the mirror? Let's see. Get away from it. Or you're imagining things. He gonna die. He might. Maybe he gets possessed by a demon. Maybe he becomes an all-powerful god and the antagonist in the future games. Who knows? But one thing is, we need to decide what we want to do here. 2? Okay. Get away from it.
Hold on, I just want to know what it is. Don't you see it? There it is again. Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here. I just need to take a closer look. It's showing me places. I can see some kind of city. Underground. And there's a great blackness. It saw me. Help! I can't look away!
So, I knew that was going to happen, but I never
Can you
heard
hear
the
me?
audio.
I am
Or
very
prints on the
sorry.
mirror.
You're awake. You've the god's own luck, Lethaline. You're back at camp. Everyone is worried sick about you. How do you feel?
How did I get here? Fine, a little groggily, or worried. Where's Talon? Who could be this animal that I done seen? Can you help me now with this mystery? Na 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 Nickelodeon. I can't say the rest. Trademarked. Yeah, demons, Jim. It's demons. That's what I'm saying. Demons just demons. So, well, that's what we got here.
Hashem brought you back 2 days ago. You don't remember him?
I've been here for 2 days. We killed a shim in the forest. I don't remember anything. I was in a cave, then nothing. Also, for you that don't know, shim is a term for human, a racist term. Three? Okay.
He was a Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder. You were delirious with fever. He said that he found you outside a cave in the forest, unconscious and alone. He left you here and ran off again. The Keeper's been using the old magic to heal you.
I need to talk to the Keeper right away. Keeper is our leader, for those that don't know. Is anyone looking for Talon? The Shimalin. Shimalan? Shimalan Wangang. The Shim was a Grey Warden. Or will I be alright? Two.
Of course. Most of the hunters are off looking for him right now. But the Keeper wanted to talk to you as soon as you awoke. Stay here. I'll get her.
I see you are awake, Dalan. It is fortunate Duncan found you when he did. I know not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was difficult even for my magic to keep you alive.
Duncan, is that the one who brought me back? I kept telling Talon we should head back. What happened to us? Then Talon could be sick as well. What choices we have should we choose for a conclusion? Oh. La 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 da 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 la la la. I might play Jurassic Park actually later. Ow. 3.
I know only that the Grey Warden found you in front of a strange cave, sick and alone. Duncan thought there may have been darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true?
In front of the cave? No, I never paid attention to that dialogue before. In front of the cave. Something took us out, all the way out of the cave. I was in front of it when he found me. Talon was pulled into the mirror when the explosion happened. So, who or what brought us out? And I'm hearing too, why do we listen to anything a Shin says?
The Grey Wardens are an old and honorable order, Dalen, and we Dalish have enough enemies. Was he correct?
I'm not sure what a darkspawn looks like. Did he not go inside the cave himself to see? There are walking corpses and other strange monsters. What should we tell her? What shall we tell our fearless leader tonight?
Walking corpses? Dark magic, but not darkspawn. I know not what the other creatures might have been. What else did you find? What is the last thing you remember?
A mirror Talon touched it. Or Duncan mentioned a mirror with a question mark. Well, we all chat know we know the mirror. I'm putting 1 here. I'm just deciding that on my own here.
Mirror. And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected. Oh, I was hoping for answers when you woke, but there are only more questions. And Tamlin remains missing.
Well,
He is more important than any lore in these ruins. If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for Darkspawn, but we cannot rely on him to look for Tamlin as well. We must go ourselves, and quickly. Do you feel well enough to show us the way, Dalen? Without you, we will not find it.
Well, that's why I give a lot of time and wait for my reaction, for sure. Well, I apologize about that, but I do wait for the path to decide on those situations.
I am relieved to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north. Take Merrill with you to the cave. Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly.
Take Merrill to the cave and find Tamlin. I understand. The clan is leaving with a question mark. Are you not interested in the ruins and mirrors? Well, why do you want me to take Merrill? Merrill. Barrel. Chao Su. Let's go get our dumbass friend. I mean, y'all say that. But chat, let's not forget. Y'all wanted me to dive headfirst into that hole too. And that's what led to the situation. We could have said no.
Go quickly, for Tamlin's life hangs in the balance.
Pray for me. I have questions about the Grey Warden. I'm curious. Oh, about the Darkspawn. That was gonna be fun. No, I'm playing. However, I need more equipment before I go. I could use better gear. I mean, I am wearing a furry coat, fabulous, but she's pulling off better than me, I'm not gonna lie. But... Yes, we could have said no, but where's the fun in that if you never let your friends do stupid things alone afterward? Yeah, but when you let your friends do stupid things, they die. I know a few friends in life that have been like that, where if I didn't tell them no, they'd be dead. I won't name any of them, though. Four.
Master Island can help you. Go to him and ask to see his stock.
I never said it was y'all. Good God, y'all jump at your... Don't do that. If they have a better outfit for me. If they don't, I'm just stuck wearing this. Mages don't get really cool outfits. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Most of them are robes that look a lot like this. With my chesticle sticking out. That's my chest right there. That's not part of the costume. For some reason, the guy is just open chest, no nipples. Our nipples should be up there, but they're just not.
Is the Keeper sending you back to that cave to look for Tamlin?
Yes, I'm going with
I want to go with you. Keeper Marathari probably won't approve, but I can help find Tamlin.
Yeah, no, we'll take him with us.
Good. I'll follow you. Just to make sure Meryl doesn't go running to the Keeper when you tell her I'm coming.
So I'm going to tell the Keeper I'm taking him.
I see you have not left with Meryl yet. Is there something you need? Fenarel? Are you certain? I'm already putting Meryl at risk. I don't want to lose you too.
I want to help, Keeper. If we can find Tamlin, it's worth the risk.
Very well, then. You have my permission. And thank you for asking for it.
There we go. Yeah, I was going to wait and ask on that. I was just like, we need people. Because I'm not going to cheese everything. I've done that enough in my life.
Are you going to help look for Tamlin? Oh, poor boy. Lost somewhere out there.
Poor boy, he decided to be stupid. That's what happens when you're stupid.
So you have returned to us, Dalen. We are grateful you're whole and well.
So you should be. What were you two thinking, wandering into that cave without first coming to tell the Keeper?
You're right. We should have come back here first. Caleb insisted we go inside. We wanted to see if there was anything to tell the Keeper. What is our choices here? But people, what do we choose? Oh my God! So I looked over at my phone because I like to keep a track of the chat sometimes over that way. And there's just a pair of demonic eyes on my screen because I was watching a horror movie earlier on there. And it decided to pop back to the horror movie. So I saw this demon eyes staring back on me. At least get an outfit that doesn't make you look like you live under a bridge. Like that's all mages wear. It's all they wear.
Tamlin's idea, huh? And you've no mind of your own. I suppose your youth can be forgiven. Sadly, Tamlin pays the price. Losing you would be a terrible crime, Dalen. You belong to more than just yourself, or do you not remember?
Would you even know the reason behind your efforts?
I wonder.
What the? What the? Oh, kerfuckles. I don't know why it crashed that time. There wasn't even nothing loading. We're going to try jumping right back in there. If that don't work this time, I'm going to call it a night on that, and I'm going to start up another game. Then again, I was just about to end it in like 10 minutes after that anyway. So, but we're going to give it another shot. I want to pet that dragon. I don't know why. But that is the archdemon, the big baddie of the game in blood form. Yeah, it crashed. That's fine. The computer gods don't love me. Resume. Nope. We ended it for here today, guys. Change the source. I don't know what you mean by that, but I've been running this in Streamlabs because it auto updates everyone on all the stuff I do. I might do this in Twitch next time because I know Streamlabs does put a tremendous amount of stress on my computer, surprisingly. But doing it via Twitch, only a mild amount of stress. But the reason why I do Streamlabs is because I can track my audio and everything a lot easier. And Twitch on its own broke down on me several times. But I'm going to end this playthrough of Dragon Age. And I appreciate everyone that followed, who's watching, liking, subscribing. I'll see you next time. This has been TrueBlackNinja. I'm about to just log off and get back on a different game. But the reason I'm logging off is so I can put this on YouTube. So I'll see you all next time. Bye!